Hello, welcome back to my channel. Today I am talking about my top fail products of 2018. So the products that worked the least for me, that I did not like at all. It was definitely harder for me to find products that were fails for me, and there's a couple reasons for that. First of all, sometimes the fails is because it's, like your preference. Also, before I buy anything, I really research it. If I can swatch it, I go in and swatch it. I look up reviews. So I don't often have products that are fails. So if these products are making it on a fail list, then they were really fails for me. Some of them might be my preference. Some of them might be the product. So we're going to go ahead and hop into this. I guess I have to put a disclaimer that we can all have different preferences. It's okay if you disagree, yada, yada, yada. I'm sure you guys already know that. Alright, so I am going to start with, honestly, some of these products are people's favorite products. So the first one I've made it well known that I don't like this product. It is the LA Girl Pro Matte HD High Definition Matte Foundation. This is probably my least favorite foundation of all time. I think it was released this year. Definitely I purchased it this year. Okay, first of all, it's a matte foundation. This thing slides around my face like nobody's business. It like sinks into all my pores. Every time I use this foundation, because I keep on thinking like, I'm going to try it with a different primer, I'm going to try it with a different setting spray, I'm going to try it with a different powder. Every time I wear it, I absolutely hate the way my skin looks. I don't have overly oily or overly dry or, a lot of bad issues with my skin. I don't have a lot of texture. I mean, I have a little. This just looks horrible. It looks horrible. I am sorry if you loved that. No, actually, I'm glad if you found that out, that you love that foundation, because we all need a foundation that we love. It is so hard to find. I did not like it. The next product that I have that people love, I actually have some products that people love here, is this Sonia Kashuk sponge. It is so stiff that like when you try to pat in your foundation, it doesn't, like it's not buoyant enough to give it a smooth finish. For me, it made impressions of the foundation on my skin. And it just is, it doesn't hold enough water. Like it is so dense. It just can't hold enough water to help give it that flawless finish of a foundation. I just really don't like this sponge. I'm actually debating returning it to the store. That's how much I don't like it. A lot of misses on my list will be products that I don't have, so I'll insert pictures because I've already returned them to the store because they were no bueno. Then I've got another product that people absolutely love. I've tried to love it. You guys know I love brush tip liquid liners. They are my favorite. I definitely have ones that I love that you're going to see in my favorite products of the year. But this NYX Epic Ink one is way too liquidy. It is too hard to get a good, nice, fine line on it because it is too liquidy that it bleeds. And it doesn't look good, and I don't like it. Big miss for me. Another one is the Wet n Wild Color Icon Lip Gloss. It's like it wants to be pigmented, but it is just not pigmented. So it's one thing when a lip gloss is a light wash of color. But when it wants to be pigmented, but then it also is a light wash of color, it ends up looking very like splotchy on the lips. And it doesn't stay on very well. It bleeds. It is very sticky, a very sticky formula. So it just gets on everything. I do not like this at all. Another product that I really wanted to like, because I've had some pretty good luck with the Ulta line of makeup, and it's a little more affordable than, some other brands. So I tried this Ulta moisturizing foundation stick. This probably is a product that didn't work on me because it's moisturizing. I've actually tried to use it as concealer too, but it is just too, what's the word? Hydrating, glowy, dewy, that it just doesn't look good on my skin. And it was a big, big fail for me. There are very few products that I don't like, but if a product is awful, I return it to the store. And there's a couple reasons. First of all, I don't, well, why am I keeping it? Second of all, I think that brands need to know that their products aren't good, and they're not going to know if people buy them and keep them. Like if they see products are being returned because they're bad, then maybe they'll change the formula of it. That's kind of my opinion. Like I have a business run out of my home, but through a company, and when they see that a certain product's being returned, they're asking why and they're changing it. That's just kind of like my thoughts on it. So I've got a couple products from NYX. Actually, I had a couple, maybe because I use so many NYX products that I've tried more NYX products, so I know the ones that aren't as good. I love products from NYX. I have a ton of them, but this Strictly Vinyl eyeliner is absolutely horrible. I bought it because I really liked a color in it. I got the purple one, and it just like, after you wear it for an hour or two, it starts to peel off your eye. Definitely don't want that in my eyeliner, so that's a big fail. Another big miss for me this year was the NYX Liquid Suede Lip. I got it in Modern Maven. I loved the color. That was the most uncomfortable liquid lip I've ever worn. Within a half an hour, my lips, like I wanted that off of my lips so bad. They hurt so bad, they felt so tight. It was a horrible lip product. Something else I hated, which I actually liked when I first got it, and then I ended up returning it, was the Kat Von D 10th Anniversary palette. I thought the packaging was absolutely beautiful. That's not what was a miss for me. What was a miss for me was every time I used it, I felt like I had the same look on. Even though there were so many different shades in that palette, so many different colors, it's like the looks kept ending up looking the same. And if you guys watch my channel, you know that I love playing with color and looks and things like that, and to be coming up with the same color within a palette is definitely not what I like to do. Not how I like my looks to go, so that was a big miss for me. The shadows weren't terrible. They weren't the best shadows I've used. I could make them work, but it seemed like they all just blended together in a way that the looks kept looking the exact same. So that was a big miss for me as well. Totally didn't realize I did a like mystery unboxing from an indie brand today. So that is either up on my channel or it's coming. So I'll link it right here so you guys can check that out. But it is Vanessa's Vanity, and I wanted to try shadows, which is why I've got two different eye looks on today, not for any other particular reason. Another big fail for me this year was the Maybelline Total Temptation Mascara. It kind of came out when I was starting my channel, and a lot of people that I watched and liked really liked it. So I was like, oh, I have to have that too, right? And then I didn't like it at all. It was just kind of a mascara that coated your lashes, but then didn't really give it anything extra. So that was a fail for me as well. Another product that people really like but was a fail for me was the Coty Airspun powder. It's not just because of the horrible smell of it. I felt like it really accentuated lines on my skin. I tried to use it under my eyes because everyone says it's so great to use under there. And maybe it is if you have like 22-year-old skin. I have 35-year-old skin and it really accentuated things for me. So that was a big miss for me as well. Not to mention I did not like the scent of it at all. I also know is like here and there for people. Some people love the scent, some people hate the scent. For me, I didn't like it. Another big miss for me in 2018 were magnetic lashes. Those were awful. They just were not gonna work. They were not gonna work. And they didn't work for me. I actually have one of my like more towards the beginning of my channel videos was from trying out those lashes. So if you want to check that out, you can. And I will also say that I did not wait to start my channel until I had everything just right. I started it because I knew if I didn't start it, I never would, and then improve from there. So my lighting and background and everything, it wasn't great at the beginning. So, I mean, not that I don't have a far way to improve from where I am now, but I definitely improved from where I was. For some reason, I always give that little preface when I mention one of my early videos. I think I just have one more product, and that is the Wet n Wild Zombie Blush. So I got this, and I thought it would be fun to try. It's supposed to be one that kind of like, it's kind of like that Frog Prince lipstick. Frog Prince, is that what it's called? From Lipstick Queen. It's supposed to change colors based on your skin tone. I just felt like, so this is it right here. I just felt like it was too muddy brown how it looked on me, and it was a total fail for me this year. Did anyone else try that out? I didn't like it. Okay, that is my, I don't know, how many did I have? I think I had a little more than 10 fails for 2018. I still have my favorites for 2018 coming, and I also think I'm going to do one just dedicated to lips because I loved a lot of lipsticks in 2018. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I hope you have an amazing day. Please subscribe before you leave. Give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to put your notifications bell on so you get notified when I upload new videos, and I will see you guys probably tomorrow. Bye!